What's going on, guys? Alex here, and today we're going to be checking out one of the new Exalt gear bags. This is called the Getaway gear bag, or Getaway travel bag, I think is what they're actually calling it. Basically, Exalt made this specifically with traveling in mind. It's less designed to just be a gear bag and more designed to be an actual traveling bag. Whether that be you're traveling in your car. They made a lot of features specifically for this gear bag, specifically with flying in mind. So when you go into the airport and everything like that, there's a lot of restrictions on carry-on bags and all that kind of stuff. If you guys fly a lot, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you don't, and you only fly, if you've never flown in your life, or you've only flown once or twice, I can kind of explain to you what's going on, what the engineering process is behind a couple of these things. So right off the bat, the entire bag itself, dimension-wise, size-wise, is made to be the maximum size that a carry-on bag is allowed to be. For those of you who have never flown or only rarely fly, a carry-on bag is what the TSA allows you to actually bring with you into the cabin of the plane, so you can have this in your seat and be in the stowaway bins above, where you're actually sitting on the plane, instead of the alternative, which is a checked bag, which is going to go in the cargo part of the aircraft. So this is a bag that you can actually get on the plane with and go sit down with, instead of having it sit in the cargo hold of the aircraft that you're flying on. So it is the maximum size allowed as a carry-on bag, and it's not any bigger by barely just an inch, so you can carry on with this bag. And other than that, there's a lot of nice features for travel included. So obviously, per any kind of travel bag or gear bag or whatever, you have your kind of generalized pockets here on the sides and the back. You just got a very basic compartment for small accessories, wallet, keys, phone, whatever you might have. Here in the front. On the side, you've got a couple things. Right here, if you open up one of the side flaps, there's a big clear window pocket right here. That might be pretty handy. Even in the picture on Exalt's website, they show a passport in here, so that might be handy for passports, IDs, quick accessory items, wallet, whatever. And there's also a little mesh pocket right here for small things that you don't want to lose. Again, I mean, that could be anything, keys, wallet, you know, what have you. And obviously you can fit a couple more things in here if you're just looking for a pocket to dump stuff in. Over on the other end of the bag, you've got the same deal. It opens up, same size. You got a nice mesh pocket here on the side. And going into the bag, there's almost a collapsible pocket. Comes all the way out. You can push it all the way in. That was basically designed for shoes, extra pairs of shoes or cleats or whatever have you, if you're using this as a day bag to go to your paintball park. It's a perfectly designed pocket for shoes. You don't have to use it for shoes. You can stuff as much stuff as you want in there. You could probably even fit a mask in there if you tried, like a smaller one, like an i4 or grills or something like that. So that's kind of nice. Obviously, it's all made of this nice water-resistant material on the outside and inside and everything like that. I do have a small concern about this type of material. It's almost like a laminated nylon or something like that. I'm not quite sure what it's actually made of. I do have a small worry about this kind of material ripping. I've seen this kind of material rip in the past, and once it does, you can't really stop it from ripping anymore for the most part, unless you, I don't know, glue it over with like epoxy or something like that. That would be pretty much my only concern with the bag. However, if you're using it for travel and light duty kind of stuff, I probably wouldn't worry too much about it ripping. So on the inside, obviously you just have you know, a sizable container to fit pretty much anything, clothes, for going to the paintball park, your mask, your pack, you know, whatever. Anything like that. Right on the side here, on the back, if you open up the side, it does have, you can even push it through the bottom, out the inside of the gear bag. It does have this nice big separated pocket that is nicely padded for either a laptop or like a tablet, like an iPad, or the I don't even remember, maybe like a Kindle Fire or something like that. I don't even remember what the Motorola one is called. The Verizon one, whatever one that is. Galaxy, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, the pocket's nice and padded and stuff like that, and it's separated from the rest of everything else to keep your tablet or laptop safe from damage. Other than that, you've got your standard just kind of carrying handles right here. It also comes with a nice padded shoulder strap, so you can just sling it over your shoulder like so. And one of the other big travel features that they did is this kind of little flap on the outside. So it's not a pocket or anything like that. What this is designed to do is, say if you have an actual check bag, if you're traveling or flying or something like that, I'm using this GI Gear bag as an example, that has a collapsible pull handle, like so. This flap is designed, and a lot of actual good travel bags and like laptop cases and stuff like that bring this to the table as well, but this is kind of a first for a paintball gear bag. This flap goes right over that carry handle, and if you go to airports a lot, I'm sure you see a lot of luggage that has this kind of feature. It goes right over the carry handle like that, so you don't have to carry one bag, be pulling one bag and carry one bag or something like that. Put it right on the carry handle, and you can stroll around like so. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to rip off, even if it's really, really heavy. It's just definitely a more convenient way to travel around. So there you go. Just like that. Thank you, GI Gear bag. And yeah, that's about it. There's no little, there's no feet or anything like that on the bottom of the gear bag. So I definitely wouldn't be, I don't know, putting it down on like rough gravel or rocks and stuff all the time. Just to make sure. Other than that, there's two carry handles on the sides. They are padded. I don't know if you're going to walk around with your gear bag holding it like that, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. Other than that, there's not too much more. On the bottom of the main flap, there's a couple more extra pockets. The shoulder strap is detachable. It's just clip-on right there. Other than that, that's about it. There's not too much else to it. Again, travel in mind. It's the maximum size you can use as a carry-on, so it can count as a carry-on. It's got the nice padded laptop case. It's got the strap for attaching to other bigger pieces of luggage to make it a little more convenient. You got the specialized shoe pocket, whole 9 yards, and yeah, that's about it. Overall, I think Exalt did a pretty good job with it. Again, I do have one kind of small concern with the material on the outside. It is that water-resistant material, but I have seen it rip before, so I don't expect this to rip, but it is a question. Other than that, that's about it. So these gear bags retail for $80 or $79.95, I think is the actual map. Obviously, these are available on Exalt's website as well as their own, pbwarehouse.com and exaltpaintball.com. And obviously, since I'm holding it, we have it here in the shop, so you can come in and check it out for yourself if you want. And yeah, that's about it. Nice, simple. Travel in mind, which I think is great for paintball itself. A lot of paintball gear bags really suit well for traveling on aircraft and stuff like that. But a lot of design features that go into them are not made with travel in mind. They just kind of work out well as travel bags. So this is definitely a first for paintball. I think really, really made with travel, airplane travel in mind and stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I think they did a good job. So I would highly encourage you guys to go check it out, especially at 80 bucks. This makes like a perfect gym bag, any kind of sports equipment, trainer bag, anything like that. Or even just a day bag to go to the paintball park. Could easily fit all of your stuff. So yeah, I think Exalt did a great job, and I really like it. Obviously, it's lime green and black. It's probably one of my favorite color combos, so I like it. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it informative or educational or whatever have you. If you enjoyed the video, if you learned something, I really appreciate it. If you hit that like button, it really helps out the channel a lot. And that's all I got for you guys this time, so I will see you guys next time.